Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News, where we trade different. Today's November the 28th, 2020, and we are going to give you all an update on Tesla stock. You guys can already tell for the most part what direction the market is in. Now, before we go a little bit more in depth into where we're expecting the market to go, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to our channel. It is definitely one of the easiest things you can do to make sure that you stay ahead of the game, ahead of everyone else, because one thing that we push here on our particular channel is you got to get in position. Either way it goes, the only way that you're able to capitalize on profitability is getting in position before the price gets there. So you guys can see last time we did our video for Tesla was back here on November the 11th was the last time we did our video for Tesla. And we played a little bit of weakness while the market was trading within its consolidational range. You can go back, you can check out our video about Tesla, and you'll see that we pinpointed two areas of support that the trap will have to hold in order for us to see the move that has recently occurred. Those price levels was right here, $400 first, back down to $380. You can see following our video, the next 4 trading days into the market in Tesla, he was able to prop up the market at $400. And that was precisely where we said we would TP the market at, $400. And it was only like 2%. Yeah, 2.69% was the market movement to the downside right before we were able to see this massive movement in Tesla stock. So that is done. It is over. We definitely need to relook at the market now, because we're seeing the market trading at totally different price levels. So this particular chart that you're looking at here is not really applicable because the market is no longer trading in a channel. So let's adjust our price chart to see if we get a better depiction as to where Tesla is headed. So let's get rid of this 2.69% there. So as I told you already, you guys can see that the market in Tesla was trading in a channel, and then we broke out of that particular channel on the 18th of November. That lets you know what trend we are in right now. Okay, on November the 11th told you the trend that the market trap was going to take Tesla. That was the confirmation right there on that particular day, because he was able to break the market out of that range. All right, so we know what the overall direction for Tesla is, which is in an uptrend. So we don't need to have this channel anymore. It's not applicable. So many people try to keep these lines and trend lines and support and resistance areas and Fibonacci retracements all on the chart when it's not even applicable. The market's not even trading at those areas, so why keep it there? So we've identified that Tesla currently is in a uptrend. Okay, a very steep uptrend, which is a reason to be a little bit leery as to how long this can occur, right? Now, many people try to impin this movement of late because Tesla was going to be added to the S&P 500. If anything, the trap knew that once we broke out of that channel right here on the 17th or the 18th, he realized that that was going to happen. So he played everyone else in the market with the expectation that price is going to go higher. And he's been selling every day while the market at Tesla was going higher. And people has been buying up this particular stock because of that reason. So let's take a look at the market real quick in Tesla on 3-day time frame, because we really need to make a determination to see if that market strength can really be maintained. And already you can tell that there is a divergence. The market is diverging from the monumental movement over the last 3-day price bars. You want to know how? Because you can see that every 3-day price bar the market goes higher, this volume decreases. So we're losing interest to higher price in Tesla. And one of the worst things that you can do is to see a market trading at levels that it hasn't been in and try to say that Tesla's going to continue to go higher in price. There's nowhere here in the background of this chart that we can utilize to gauge, okay, where would be the next area of restriction. There's nowhere that we can say. So you definitely will have to be real cautious here into the market in Tesla as it trades around these levels that you see nowhere on this price chart. So let's look at Tesla on the weekly time frame. Again, the market looks pretty well. You know, the strength into the market in Tesla is still there. Basic and easy to see on the weekly price chart. So what about on the 3 weeks? 3 weeks, the market in Tesla looks real strong. The last week concludes that the market in Tesla was still inching higher in price, and for the time being, we don't see that stopping right now. The market in Tesla still reflects to us, or the trap, shall I say, is still telling us that he's interested in bringing the price of Tesla higher. And I would say $500 is the next area of support in the long term. The longer that the trap continues to trade a price above $500, we will continue to see higher price. So even in bouts of selling and we come all the way back down, as long as the weakness does not break $500 to the downside, Tesla is going to hold consolidational trading and move higher. So what do you think the forecast needs to be in Tesla? Do you think the market's going to continue to go higher or lower? So for us, we are going to continue to play the strength into the market in Tesla. Now, as a caveat, I cannot give you a TP price though. Like I told you, we have no idea of where the sellers are going to be or where the trap is going to push back the value of Tesla. Because this is a very steep slope that is currently being formed on this leg higher in Tesla. Okay. So I'll just try to say or hold this market around support around 520. Okay, we're going to continue to play that. That's going to be the area of support. Ultimately, $500 is support in the long term, though. And anywhere in the green would be TP. Okay. And as we start out the next week in trading, this trend is expected to be broken. So I'm literally expecting the trap to try to consolidate this market in Tesla right around this vicinity right here. Going to continue to bounce, and then we should see a resumption to higher price as we continue to go out through the month of December. So this is it. Okay. This is our forecast into the market in Tesla. And look at this on the 7-hour chart real quick. Okay. So I'm going to bring the market support around $540 for Tesla. And that is it. Now it's your turn. Come in, try to give y'all an update of expectations of what the trap is trying to do with the market in Tesla. Now I want you to tell me, what are your thoughts? What is your opinion, your forecast into the market in Tesla? Higher, lower, sideways, either way it go, you got to get into position. Make sure you maintain that profitability and trade different.